Hello everybody, welcome to the stream. We got some spies happening today. Finally somebody found the loophole. So this is something that I personally believe makes no sense at all, but the meme is just too strong, you know. Stoneforge was unbanned in Modern and everybody's jamming Stoneforge into their deck, and some brave soul donated to the stream in order for me to play this list. So we're gonna go over it very quickly. We only have access to the 4 Azusa, 4 Scout, 4 Amulet as our ramp pieces. Hey Anasho, how you doing? Welcome. Yeah. And we have the core artificer herself making an appearance and making our engineer explosives for 2 significantly worse. The two equipment of choice are gonna be Sword of Feast and Famine and Batterskull. I understand Batterskull, obviously. I honestly don't know why we're playing Sword of Feast and Famine. I didn't really make any changes from what the person that donated asked me to play, but I would imagine that the best sword would be Fire and Ice. I don't know whether that's actually true in Modern, especially because it's probably not going to be easy for us to connect with the swords anyway. Literally our only creature with evasion is Prime Time, which is yet another one of the reasons why I don't think that this makes any sense at all. Hey friend, can watch at the moment. I will be back in about an hour. Hope the deck performs well. Hopefully, Gundog. I probably not, but we'll see. I mean, honestly, like the Amulet shell is just strong enough that we might figure out like a way to 3-2 or 4-1 or something. I mean, let's remember that I 4-1'd twice with both Sahili in my deck, and then I 4-1'd again with Imprison and a Moon in my deck. So the Amulet shell is strong enough that you can meme and you can still overperform way above expectations. So I wouldn't say that even if we 5-0, I still think this is just nonsense. Some changes that were made, which I think actually makes sense, is of course we're playing Crossroads instead of Fountain, and we are playing Canopy instead of the 4th basic forest. I think it makes sense. I mean, if we want to cast Stoneforge in time, we need the extra white sources, obviously. But yeah, this is a total pile of nonsense, and I kind of love it. I'm gonna be honest. It looks like it's gonna be fun. The bad part is that we can't really put the sword on many. We don't really have that many bodies, right? Like we have 4 Azusas, 4 Stoneforgers, 4 Scouts, and 4 Primetime. That's it. I mean, I guess we can suit up some plant tokens and some zombie tokens, but I have no idea how useful that's actually going to be. In any case, we're gonna see how it works out. Sideboard is pretty straightforward. We have the usual suspects, and we have an extra piece of equipment. We have Sword of Light and Shadow. Again, no idea why we're playing this sword over something else, but yeah, I mean, this sword looks actually this one actually looks pretty bad. It seems pretty awful, but we'll see. Yeah, we cut good cards for this no Stoneforge package, Scott. We cut good cards, and instead we're playing this. But it should be fun. It should be fun at least. No, that's for later today. Today's gonna be donation deck list time. Amulet, Stoneforge. There. Alright. God damn it. Stupid Magic Online. Alright, there we go. Figure it out. Okay. Let's see how this plays out. I have very low expectations, but that I think it's a great way to approach life. If you always have very low expectations, you cannot really get disappointed. You know what I'm saying? So that is always the way that I approach everything in life. And yeah, I mean, if I manage to get a 3-2, I'm gonna be very impressed. Really hope we draw it so we can see it in all its glory. I mean, this is a fine Amulet hand, so I'm gonna keep it. To be fair, Stoneforge would make this hand better. So there's that. Playing against blue-white deck to start the day. Yikes. Yikes. Big yikes. Okay, so my opponent is apparently missing land drops. Oh, they found the land drop. Okay, good for them. That's like the only reason why they would just like opt in main phase. And we drew one of our 3 basics. Yeah, this is not great. I think we're going to play Gemstone Mine next turn. We can play the Azusa. I'm trying to delay the Celestial Sanctuary as much as possible, basically. Yeah, hi, Sky Scott. That's not probably me. That's actually me. No probablies. No probablies. That's actually me. That's something that I definitely said. The fairy is kind of annoying. Oliver D with that Twitch Prime sub. Welcome back to the Primetime Stronghold. Thank you for the continued support. Oh yeah. Ooh, we drew the Stoneforge. This is so great. Not. There's the Azusa. Oh, they plus on the Teferi. That's interesting. So next turn we can transmit for Cavern and we can jam Stoneforge. It also kind of sucks that we are we are vulnerable to Spell Snare now, which has definitely seen a serious uptick in play. And before, Spell Snare was basically a dead card against us, and now it's like it actually counters cards in our deck. OP is playing aggro tap out control over there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Feast and Famine. Okay. So they for sure have Path. They can't counter my Primetime though, which is kind of sexy. So we're just gonna play our Primetime. Field of the Dead plus Governor Souls, I guess. Actually, probably Semi-Crow's Chamber. So they're probably going to like play Sword, equip Stoneforge. So I guess I want to be transmuting. Hi fellow Titan junkies. Welcome, blessed to the poll. Hope you fight all this living meme. Yeah, this is basically like the meme, one of the memeiest things we have done on stream. This is impressive. We have outdone ourselves. This is pretty great. On this deck to be featured for an instant deck divide, which is golf because of this league. Yeah. And yes, Lester Paul, this is only a meme. 550, this gets taken out of the meme deck category into the Amulet Discord. Yeah, it's for my own good. I want to not 5-0 here. For my own good, I want to not 5-0. Cryptic tap draw probably. Oh yeah, my opponent is never gonna see this one coming, huh? I guess we tapped correctly. Yep. Yep. Yep, this is happening right now. Oh man. Oh man. Sorted up zombies. Oh, we're gonna be sculling them. I don't think I want to jam into Force of Negation though. And now I can block this Stoneforge. Whew, value. Get a free zombie. I guess I'm going to transmute for Cavern. I don't want to expose the second Titan. There's just no need for me to do that. Yeah, I just don't want to play into a Wrath, which I'm already kind of playing into. Like, my opponent needs to answer my board state already, or they will die, so... They don't have Wrath's main deck right now. Oh, really? Well, if they're are not playing Wrath, then I should definitely play it out my second prime time, obviously. I mean, we have a Cavern. Oh, bounce my Stoneforge? Sure. I can get more value next turn now. Ha! Got him. Got him. Pass to exile my Titan. You got it. Forest. Zombie. They only have Cryptics as their crowd control. Good to know. Again, not jamming this Batterskull into potential Force of Negation. Well, that's funny. We're gonna name Giant. Get a Sombo. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're gonna Vesuva our own field. And opponent concedes. Easy. You see, Stoneforge just won that game single-handedly. I forgot that we weren't even playing Pact of Negation. That's hilarious. This, and this. Bujuki Bog. Pro white on black. Two, 3 Cryptics. We can haste Stoneforge. Yep, we can haste Stoneforge to put the Batterskull in play at instant speed. Isn't that hilarious? I honestly think blue-white got better for us. Unless they start connecting with this sword. If they start connecting with Sword of Feast and Famine, then that's actually annoying. Swap swords. I want them to be discarding cards, I think. You think that the pro-white is going to be more relevant? I mean, they have like a bunch of ways to mess with this anyway, right? They just bounce or stuff and whatnot. So I mean, I'd rather have the superior sword. I think they should be cutting Stoneforge against us. If they don't, they're wrong. I don't know, honestly. I don't know how this is gonna work out. I guess we're gonna see soon enough. So I feel like I want to cut the Stoneforge package, but I think that it's not what I should be doing. Like, I feel like I want to cut one Stoneforge. This is so bad. This is so bad. I guess I'm gonna side out the Sun Home and maybe one Azusa. I feel like I want the Skull and maybe, I guess it's just this word is so non-impactful. Like gaining 3 is so bad against them. Okay, we're gonna cut one Azusa. This is wrong. I should not cut Azusa, but I have 5 seconds left, and I couldn't think of anything better. This is a fine hand. Losers would be nice. Turn 1 Scouterino. How you doing, Pamacle? I definitely don't really care about the life, I don't think. Not with this hand at least, so I'd rather hold this up. Path on the Scouterino? That would be sexy. Oh, just an opt. Deals his cut in Scout against Blue-White. I think that is wrong. I strongly disagree with that. Okay. You got a Stoneforge Mystic. So this turn I'm going to be able to either hold up Negate or play Amulet. Playing Amulet plays into Force of Negation. But if it resolves, I basically win the game. I also strongly disagree with that. Scott is one of the best cards. Yep. 100%. Nice. Pass the turn. Holding up Negate. And next turn we have Primeval Titan mana with Pact of Negation backup. Seems good. Seems good. Against us for just catches. Yeah, well, they are drastically different matchups, right? Like the main reason why it's so good against Blue-White. Excuse me. The main reason why it's so good against Blue-White, it's precisely because you get to, like, they cannot answer the Scout in any effective way, right? That's the main reason why it's good. Here I think I just jam, right? With Blue Pact backup. Jam Titan. Titan resolves. Path in response. Yeah, this resolves. Get a basic forest. Gonna bounce here, we're gonna transmute for Summoner's Pact. And then we're going to play a Scout. Discarding Horizon Canopy to the Sword of Feast and Famine. So wrong when people path Titan before Sugar. It really is. But I'll take it. Is there a way for me to see how long I've been subbed? It renewed recently and I'm honestly not sure how many months it's been. I'm curious how close I am to a year. I have no idea, Hexo. I have no idea how to check on that. Alright. You got me, OP. Got my Horizon Canopy. I can think of one corner cursion when it's right, but that's it. They have a mentor? Yeah, no thanks. That could get out of that could definitely get out of control very quickly. Pay for my pacts. Yes. So 1, 2, 3, cast Titan. Primeval Titan. 1. 2. 3. Even if they have another path, I don't really care. Yes, but I don't think I can afford to go... I guess I get double Talaria here, right? Habonillo with a tier 1 sub. Welcome back for the 5th month in a row. Thank you so much for the support, Habonillo. We do like players with field tokens when they turn 1 thoughts and surgical intent. Yeah, that happens. I have been actually somewhat impressed with field. It's definitely done better than I originally thought it was going to. I guess maybe I shouldn't have played around path. The thing is that like having negate in hand, it's just so good for me. Like my opponent attacks, I discarded an irrelevant gems to mine, and next turn they really cannot stop me. It kinda doesn't matter what they do, they only have 3 cards left in hand. Teferi? Nope. That would have been problematic. But we're fine. So you know you may want to get Taller Bounce Land to get another Titan. Yeah. If I'm the winner or not, I should go for Haste or Titan Chain. If you path response, I will always go for Titan Chain. Exactly. So right now my opponent didn't path. Maybe I should have leveled my opponent since they pathed with the trigger on the stack the first time around, and I should have known that if they didn't path with the trigger on the stack, then I am going to... Then I should have hasted, but I chose to play around path anyway, mostly because I would be holding up negate anyway. So, but maybe I should have just assumed that they didn't have it. No attacks with Stoneforge. I love it, love it, love the no attacks. Oh yes. Oh, yes! Are we gonna get to go full meme? Alright, so, 1, 2... Oh, yeah, we're gonna get to go full meme here. Sort of Feast and Famine. Don't mind if I do. Don't mind if I do. Oh man, this is too funny. This is too freaking funny. Whee! Field, and I guess we get Bujuki Bog. We can double strike here, but like my opponent is gonna chomp anyway, so it's not gonna be lethal. So I think we just Field Bog, make my opponent's draw steps much worse. We're going full meme. How great is this? Yeah, we could have double stricken, but it just doesn't do anything because I'm not gonna kill my opponent. They're gonna go down to 4 because this is a free block for them. Oh yeah, discard one of your 2 cards. And now I get to the top of my lands. Oh, this is priceless. And I just don't do anything, right? Get a free zombie EOT. This is priceless. Oh my. This is too funny. We're clearly playing the better Stoneforge deck, right? Who wields the sword better, huh? Who wields the sword better? Tell me, opponent. Who wields the sword better? You wanna attack? I'll block. OP attacks. Ballsy. And we can make like a huge ballista. That's too funny. Ooh, alright. Please don't concede, OP. Please don't concede. Please don't concede. The better Stoneforge deck. Oh, this is great. On to the scoreboard. Oh, I'm sorry, but I need to post this on Twitter. Oh man, this is quality content. This is quality content. I was hoping for double strike with sword, double discard, double untaps. Oh yeah. Oof. You streaming tomorrow? If so, could you main or at least go through Descent Trinket Leech for this meta? I mean, if you want to donate for it, I will do it in my Bluebird, but I don't want to play Trinket Mage, honestly. I just think Karn is so much better. But if you have a list that you would want me to like tinker with, if you want to do like a donation deck list, I'll be down. Again, another very solid, just Amulet hand. You know? No Stoneforge, no memes to be found, but just a solid hand. I think I'm gonna get Crossroads. There are some matchups where I would wish that I had gotten Field of the Dead instead, like blue-white, for example, and stuff like that. But yeah, Thought Sponge. Since when is this? How is Thought Sponge an avatar? Explain to me, how is Thought Sponge an avatar, but Primetime is not? Can somebody explain this to me? Alternative, what's your current list? Yes, I streamed it yesterday. Let me get a link for you real quick. F6. You can always check out my previous deck lists. You can always check out my previous deck lists in my what's his name? My Stream Decker account. This is nice. I'm gonna miss out on some value here, but I think it's worth it in order to play this scout. Means that a Reflector Mage is not too annoying. Because of the Thalia, I might not be able to Primetime next turn anyway. Yeah, you got it, my Bluebird. You got it. But yeah, anytime if you go to my my what's his name, my Stream Decker account, you're gonna be able to find my previous deck lists. You see, playing around Reflector Mage. See that? Smart. Playing around good cards in our opponent's deck. Fortunately, it looks like it's not gonna matter. My super tight play not gonna be rewarded because of Thalia. But I could have drawn into an Amulet, and if I had drawn into an Amulet, then I would have then it would have been fine. Play Sanctuary, bounce. Gonna play Crossroads, and we're going to Thalia next turn. No 2-drop is great for me. No 2-drop is great for me. Tinker Trinket Mage. Nice wordplay for now. Yeah, here I'm all for the puns. I'm all about the puns, you know. Is my opponent has to be holding another Reflector Mage, right? Like there's no other way. There's no other way around things. My opponent is just holding another Reflector Mage. This Titan is totally getting Field of the Dead, by the way. But I'm not afraid of any 3-drops, really. Deputy, that would be kind of like the only one that I would be afraid of. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We have enough mana. I would like to be holding up Ghost Quarter because that would mean instant speed zombies, but I don't think I'm going to be able to. Primeval Titan. Even if my opponent has a Reflector Mage, the zombies are going to buy me a ton of time, I think. What's up? What do you think to be the best iteration of Amulet we have right now? Karn. I don't think it's particularly close. Karn is just so powerful. Yep, as I was thinking, Reflector Mage is what we got going on over there. Which is a little bit annoying, but certainly beatable. So we're going to get Field of the Dead for sure. And then probably Kalni? Tolaria West, actually. Because Tolaria West allows me to sweep 3s. Got a Forest. And we have instant speed Samba next turn too. We should get an opponent interacts before trigger resolves counter. It would definitely be high. It would definitely be much higher than it should be. And because they played it on my turn, I can also, like next turn, I can easily just prime time. My opponent is putting a ton of pressure on me with their 3-drops though, so I'm probably going to just transmute for explosives and play it for 3 and blow it up. Make a ton of zombies. Ah, the OP's afraid. Oh, I guess they're not. Never mind. So I take 6. We get God by Deputy, but I don't expect my opponent to be playing main deck Deputies. Even if they do this, it's not a lethal attack. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, this is not a lethal attack anyway. Yeah, Field has been overperforming for me lately, which is so weird, right? Because like when I was initially testing it, it did not feel this good. It just wasn't this good for whatever reason. I guess they do have the main deck Deputy. Okay. Got me. For sure they got me here. We go down to 3. We have a pack to pay for. I definitely was not expecting main deck Deputy for sure. So we transmute explosives for 3. Do we have enough? Transmute. 1, 2, 3. We're 1 mana short. So I guess we die. So we can 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 prime time. We can gain 2 life, I think. We die to the guy, the one that boosts their team. We can get Vesuva, bounce Crossroads, get more zombies. Which land was in the field of death slot? We're currently playing Bojogubog in the sideboard. Stoneforge will save us. Play SEG, bounce and untap land, and replay off scout to activate. Yeah, but I mean, I need to use the bounce trigger to bounce the Tularia West, right? That's the thing. I can't do explosives on 3. I'm 1 mana short. I can transmute for it and I can play it, but then I cannot. Why did I not put in the bounce on the opponent's turn? Because of this, exactly. Because I need to like bounce the Tularia West. I guess instead of putting the Gemstone Mine, I could have put in the Simic, but I wanted to get some extra value. So I think that we should, like, we die to Thalia's Lieutenant, basically. We die to Thalia's Lieutenant. But we beat everything else. I guess we also died to Second Deputy. Because we can block here, block here, block here, block here. Yeah, so I guess we do die to Second Deputy, so never mind. But we beat everything barring Second Deputy and Thalia's Lieutenant. So I guess third Mantis Rider also kills us, never mind. So we die to a bunch of things here. Yeah, Image does it too. Yeah, we die to a bunch of things. Got me OP? Oh, they're trying to cycle Canopy. Well, that's good, because that means they don't have it. If they're cycling Canopy, that's definitely a good sign. But they will have a ton of draws. Cycle both Canopies. Okay. Okay, we're in attack step, so we're not dead. We are hashtag not dead. We do have a ton of options here. So they're already attacking, so no Thalia's Lieutenant. That's good. My options now include... I bet they drew Image and can't cast it. It's possible. They could have drawn Lieutenant as well, and also wouldn't be able to cast it. Is this game 1, by the way? This is totally game 1. That's crazy. Okay. Block, 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 block. I'm just interested in saving damage here. I'm not interested in killing their dudes because I'm gonna blow them up I'm gonna sweep them up with explosives. Down to 1. Okay, so here I'm gonna bounce the Crossroads. Alright, dope. So, no more Thalia. Let's see what okay, so Stoneforge. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Battle School. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Equip on Titan. So I can make the correct play, or I can make the correct play. The correct play would mean that I explosives on 3 and I basically lock my opponent out. The correct play would be I get Stoneforge, I get Batterskull, and I and I equip Batterskull to the prime time and I gain 10. So what do? We lose to Reflector Mage. And we wouldn't have lost to Reflector Mage in the previous turn. Okay, so that's important to note. We do lose to Reflector Mage. Can you get Feast and Famine and equip and then install and still blow it up? Yeah, but then I will blow it up. I would blow out my own equipment. So probably not great. So I think I'm gonna be a coward. And I'm gonna make the correct play, which is definitely less fun. But I am a coward. I am a confirmed coward. I am a confirmed coward. Dark Reaper at 110 with a tier 1 sub. Welcome back to the Primetime Stronghold. Thank you so much for the continued support. 3rd subscriber of the day. Hell yeah. Sanctuary and I guess Growth Chamber. Yeah, this is correct. Because I can play Azusa and I can get out of Mantis Rider range. I can bounce Vesuva and bounce Crossroads. They just take it. It was definitely correct for them to block with a double block the Mantis Rider. This forces me to crack right now, and it makes it so they have the out of top decking another Mantis Rider. Let's do this, and let's do this. And let's play Stoneforge because value. Get that skull. Skull him. I know, I chose to win the game instead of going for the highest EV play, which is equip a skull with have a Batterskull wielding Primeval Titan. Okay, so I died to Kessig Malcontents here. Good for my opponent if they are playing Kessig Malcontents. They can't beat the skull! Stoneforge is unbeatable for them. Just can't beat it. They just cannot beat it. We definitely want the light and shadow for this one because the pro white and black is actually the most relevant that it can ever be, basically. We want the paths. We want a trim 1 Summoner's Pact. Just needed to cast Stoneforge? Dude, like Stoneforge literally won the game, right? Like my opponent conceded to the Stoneforge. Oh, the memes are just... the memes are just too much. Can't even keep up with all these memes. Yeah, this seems like a worse sword than this one. Usually I tend to trim 1 Summoner's Pact. Because post sideboard we do play usually a bunch of answers to Meddling Mage anyway. I do trim on some like cantrips and stuff because they're super awkward on the draw with Thalia. I went on my explosives. Because the Stoneforge package just makes things so weird. Ugh. It just makes things so weird for me. This spell gonna stretch Meddling Mage? Yeah, probably. I guess I can trim one prime time here. You can't cut the Stoneforge. I don't really know what else to cut though. I think I'm gonna keep this. OP moves to 6. They're trying to find an answer to the Stoneforge. Stoneforge too strong. Should play Hot Soup. I don't even know what Hot Soup is. Here it would be nice if my opponent were to play a Freebooter turn 2, because it would mean that I can play my bounce land and I don't need to discard the OT. And like neither thing that they can take actually hinders my development that much. So it would be like Freebooter would kind of like put it in the bank for me, you know, save it up for me for later, and then it's just a Meddling Mage. All right, you got me, OP, you got me. Oh, there's actually a card that's called Hot Soup. That's hilarious. That's a solid draw. How about that one? So we preemptively play. Oh, they named explosives. Smart. Smart to an extent. Oh, please. Please play a Phantasmal Image and I path your mage in response and your image copies my plant token. Please do it. Do it, OP. Do it. Copy Phantasmal Image. Oh, no. So close. Oh, no Phantasmal Image. Boo. 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 Holding a path seems better than playing pathing main phase and playing explosives on 2. I still don't know what I'm gonna be playing these explosives on, and it gives my opponent less mana for next turn. Honestly, top decking this Amulet was kind of busted. Could these scouts bounce that? I mean, I'll play through the Thought and then Eldrazi Temple, yeah. Yeah, it's funny, like, I kind of dug that deck over the weekend at the SCG event. The deck that Ali Warfield was playing was kind of sick. So we're gonna chomp again, take 3, and I'm going to let this go now because if my opponent plays another Meddling Mage and they play it on prime time, they might actually be annoying me. But my opponent seems to be dead. I was here. Yes. So I can do Gemstone. Gemstone Stronghold. That would be Amulet with that tier 1 sub. Work always gets in the way of your live streams. Keep up the good work, friend. Oh, thank you so much, Amulet. Really appreciate it. I also like your name, which I think I say every time you renew your sub. Only thing that kills is Wet Ball. We can play around Wet Ball. That's what I'm trying to figure out. I think that the correct line would be to get Gemstone and Stronghold here, because this allows me to haste. Now I can play the Colony Garden. White, red. Move to combat. Swing. And even like worst case scenario, I can just like path my own dude and beat Wet Wall that way. Crossroads. Yeah, we already have another Prime Time and we have an answer to a Meddling Mage, so just do Crossroads, Field of the Dead. And we are good. I don't think my opponent can win anymore. Yep, pass to you. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Yeah, I guess I could have played a second Titan, but then we are... we could have played around Wet Bull anyway. Yeah, maybe I should have played out the second Titan. It's worse against Deputy, but I can just answer the Deputy anyway, so... Freebooter plus Deputy would have been annoying, I guess. Yeah, Damping Sphere is Wet Ball. Which is, I think, a hilarious way of naming the card. Yep, you get to answer my Primeval Titan. Hope you're happy. Now what? Noble Hierarch? Unbeatable. Opponent can't even attack. I've got too many Sumbos. Take 3, take 4. Yeah, take it. Take it. I just don't want to pass this Meddling Mage. I don't want to give my opponent mana to work with. Yeah, this is fine. We can Pact for Queen. I'm just playing with my food at this point. I'm just playing with my food at this point. This is not close. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right, got this one too. Which one? Which one else do you have? Yeah, that's what I thought. That's what I thought. Well, Stoneforge Amulet is the new meta. Stoneforge Amulet is the new meta. 2040. Pack for Fauna Shaman to get Stoneforge. Discard my Titan to get a Stoneforge. Nice. How you doing, RDS Batera? This is possible because Stoneforge is in the deck. Exactly. Stoneforge is enabling all of these sick play patterns. Wow, how unlucky can a person be? How unlucky can somebody be? Get some more of those Battle Skulls. Yeah, Battle Skull is basically Primeval Titan, right? Yeah, I think I'm gonna mulligan this. This is like a double mulligan already. Yes! The nuts! The nuts! So, again, we can make the correct play, which is to bottom Stoneforge. Or we can bottom a Primeval Titan. What do you guys feel about? Whoops! Oh, misclick. Misclick. I just want to give my opponent a chance, you know? That's what I'm trying to do here. This is too much. This is... Whoopsies! Misclicked. Tight. Play my Amulet. Play Silencian Sanctuary. Play Oh man, this doesn't do anything, right? Black and green. Yeah, this doesn't do anything. We could have a Primeval Titan, or we can cast Stoneforge Mystic on turn 2. Oh man. Please tell me that we draw a red source and we can haste next turn. Bodo's Garrison off the top. Bodo's Garrison off the top. Give it to me. Give it to me. Ooh, Recombiner. So does that mean I'm dead next turn? It does, right? Because they graft onto the Ravager, they play the Ravager, they sack this. Yeah. So I'm dead next turn. Unless I draw, I guess, a prime time, which I could have drawn had I not been silly. So I could have easily won this game if I had played properly. That one doesn't do it. Oh, it can grab Ravager? Oh, it's a construct only. Oh. Good to know. Okay, so I guess we're not technically dead. We're probably dead in other ways, but we're not technically dead. Serious question. Are we gonna play this meme of a deck for 2 leagues, or are we gonna play another list? No, we're gonna play this, and then we have a Bring to Light Scape Shift donation list right here. Bring to Light Scape Shift with Gifts and Given. It's actually pretty sweet. I'm looking forward to playing that list. For now, we're treating ourselves with this. They sacked the Welding Jar. Okay. For a Ballista, which they can play for 2, so 3. Okay. You graft onto it. Now that's a 5. No attack with the worker. Coward. You coward. What 10 list would you take to MCQ this month? Amulet with Karn. Not close. Asking for a friend. I hope that friend is you. Kill my Stoneforge. Never lucky. One, two, three. Yeah, so I can't really do anything here. So I swing first. I might need to explosives on 0, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So they sack the Opal. Well, I'm not so worried about dying to this because this only kills me if my opponent finds a Ravager, which they cannot transmute for. I'm trying to like get rid of some like 0 drops, so this cannot keep going wide on me. So I think I have to explosives on 0. So they sack here, they put all the counters here. And then they can stop my Titan that way. So I'm playing the Azusa basically here as bait. I want them to use their Ballista. The other alternative is to play my own Ballista for 1, 2, 3. Yeah, okay, so the debate worked out. Sweet, the bait worked out. So now they sack the Opal. They get... No, they sack this. They put 3 counters here. That's up to 5. Yeah, so I get a prime time here, right? Yeah, I get a prime time. No, we haven't dropped the game. We're 2-0-4-0. This is so greedy, kinda, to like let them untap with this board state. I could be dead to so many things, but I just don't think that what I have on board is enough to win otherwise. You're telling me I broke the format? Clearly, Gundog, you definitely broke the format. You're totally very likely to have broken the format. So being at 22, I'm not afraid of dying to normal damage. If anything, I just put myself dead to a Ravager off the top. Like, that's no secret. So my opponent has the Ravager, then I just die because they just kill me with Ink Moth. But I don't think I die through this Walking Ballista because they need to get through my Germ first. I love how we should have easily won this game if I have, you know, made the correct play and bought on the Stoneforge, but instead I made the high value play of keeping the Stoneforge in my hand. The meme value was just too much to pass up, though, right? The meme value was just too much to pass up. I don't think we're dead. They cannot really put counters on this Ballista. I just have to convince my indie team to let me play this. Please don't. Please don't. Indie team, please don't let Gundog play this in an actual event. They can put counters on the infect thing. Yeah, but they can only put 3 counters, 4 counters, right? Without a Ravager, they can't do this. Mo Possum, thank you for the follow. Yeah, they can't put counters on this yet because they don't have a Ravager. They can't move counters around at will. Okay. So they can answer my prime time with these Ballistas. So we're gonna need to explosives for 0 here. Pog. That's like the poggiest of draws. So I'm not gonna jump into them having a free block. I also love how like the Germ dies to my explosives. Pog. Hit ya. But this is a good attack because it means like I either gain 4 or my opponent answers it. And if we go to damage, then the Ballistic can only deal me 2 damage. Yep. Alright, sick. That worked out. Alright. Crack explosives. I'm 1 mana short of bouncing and replaying. Ugh, brutal. Well, I guess I could do that, but then I would, like, it would die in response, so never mind. So that doesn't work. So unlucky. So unlucky. This also kills the Opal, which is the other thing that they can use to sack to the Recombiner. Sleeping Wolf HS, thank you for the follow. So you go down to 23. Mox Opal dies. And I pass the turn. Now the question is, do I do return this to hand or not? And now I don't even die to a Ravager. I mean, I die to Ravager plus land, but I don't die to the Ravagers by itself. Nice stream, thanks for the... Oh, thank you, Sleeping Wolf HS. I appreciate you being here. Glad that you are enjoying it. Like, they only have 5 edge? Exactly. Yeah, I told you, this was a really pog draw. This was a pretty solid draw right there. It delays my Titan for 1 turn, but it isn't my opponent. It means that my opponent's Ballista don't answer my Titan. So now I can pact an attack. Excuse me. I can pact an attack next turn. Am I gonna win this game? Am I going to end up winning this game, which I threw away in turn 0 when I when I purposely kept the wrong card in my hand? I mean, that's not a Ravager. Now we explosives on 2. Poggers. So I play Primetime. I get Vesuva, copy Stronghold, and Boros Garrison. I'm trying to think whether I want to bounce the Battle Scroll and replay it, or whether I want to have it, keep it in play so I can equip later. I guess I want to bounce it and replay it because I'm going to be able to do that after the Titan attacks. Can my opponent stop the value train? Can my opponent stop the value train? Boros Garrison, Vesuva, copy this. I have 0 cards in hand. Yeah, I saw it earlier today. It really is a funny trailer. Different to what we have seen in the past, for sure. I actually want my opponent to trade with this Primeval Titan. Do we field? I guess we go Squatter, so we don't die to a Ravager. Yeah, I guess we choose to not die to a Ravager. Gennaro19, thank you for the follow. Got to give props to Witcher of the Coast. They made Gingerbread Romance have more emotional depth than their entirety of the World of Spark trailer. Yeah, the World of Spark trailer wasn't great, to be honest, either. The enemy Ignoth and we lose. No, still, they don't have enough. They can only sack one of these dudes because they need to sack the other one to the other one. So I'm still not dead to this Inkmoth. They need the Ravager. We straight up... Yeah, as I'm saying, no, we don't. They still need a Ravager. They don't have enough. They can only sack one of these guys to the other one. They can sack itself. Oh, they can sack itself. Never mind. You guys are right. You guys are right. If we trade the animate and we die. No, because I can Vesuva their Ink Moth and activate it to block. So I would, even if I didn't get Ghost Score, I still had outs. My one is a gingerbread person to be playable in some format that is unlimited. They miss lethal multiple times. It's possible. They take 8, just like that. Okay. Well, this means we don't die here, so I guess I'm gonna play this Stoneforge because value, right? Mostly because value. Next turn I pay for Pact. Yeah, it should be fine. Can we kill them with Infect, please? Copy Inkmoth, haste, equip Batterskull, go. Infect Lifelink, Vigilance. That would be ridiculous. Alright, I'm gonna put a bunch of counters on this guy. Okay. Let's see what they get. Another one of these bros. Walking Ballista, number 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, plus 9. That's still not lethal. Still not lethal. Professor Heckman, thank you for the follow. Why are we not dead yet? How are we not dead? Somebody explain to me. How are we not dead yet? Alright, they finally saw the line of putting a bunch of counters in the ballista. $15 is kind of a lot. Protection from losing. Yeah, I know, right? Like, Stoneforge should have remained banned. Clearly, it's too OP. Clearly, it is too OP for this format. Modern cannot handle Stoneforge. It's too much. It is just too much. Could have killed the Stoneforge too. Okay. They still left with a 7/7. Yes. Titan. Scout. So we can 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we can play Batterskull and Hasted, which is hilarious. We can transmute and play explosives on 0. We can transmute and play our own ballista. 1, so 1, 2, 3, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't have enough for a lethal ballista, but they don't have enough for lethal either. So I can play out this scout. 2, 3, 4, 5. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so I can make a lethal ballista for next turn. I think I do it. Set up lethal for next turn. And I'm not gonna use this, so I might as well play this sword. Alright. I guess we do die to Ravager now. Yeah, we do die to Ravager. So this is gonna be 9 times 2. They can't sack immediately though. They have to percent lethal this turn. Yeah, there's only one E. Draw a card, trying to get Ravager. The nice thing is that, does Ravager do it? Steerings. I mean, they know that we have lethal. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have exactly lethal. Animate ink moths and win. How does that work? They can't kill me. Yeah, they need 2 mana to play Ravager, and I can kill one of the ink moths in response to the activation. Well, clearly Stoneforge is broken. Snuffy the Seal, thank you for the follow. Clearly Stoneforge is broken. This has been confirmed. It is now official. Stoneforge is unbeatable. I'm honestly not sure whether I even want the Battle Skull, honestly. I think I don't want the Battle Skull. It was kind of sick, that game, I'm not gonna lie, but... Sack emotes, yeah, but they need to use mana to activate the ink moth's Ravager. Proxy the current time for tomorrow for testing. I'm gonna have to use this list. So Bubu Formosa, let me be clear. This is a meme, okay? Somebody donated for me to play this list, and this list is a meme. This list is not good. Somehow we're winning. But yes, it's not good. And I think this is a fine plan. So if you care about winning, don't play this. Just don't do it. I am just a Laxac, and I have been drawing very well. And I am apparently very, very good at playing meme decks. That's it. That's basically the story. I'm just very, very good at just somehow cashing with very meme nonsensical lists of Amulet. But yeah, this is a meme, 100%. It's not a good list. Strongly recommend that you don't play this list. We do have lands, we have an answer to Damp Sphere. But it might be a big hit if my opponent Damp Spheres me onto. However, having access to Walking Ballista is so good against the Steel Overseer. I guess I'm gonna get the Ballista. Being able to answer the Overseer on a 1-for-1 basis is kind of great. Sit there on prime time is a good win condition. Indeed. Imagine a subtitle top base with this list. He would truly be the meme king. Oh yeah, yeah. No, I'm just a meme soldier, not a meme king. Just a meme soldier over here. All right, got him up Opal. I think I play around Damping Sphere. This is a bad line against Nature's Claim, but it's better against Stamping Sphere, so I think it's worth going for this. Gear237, hey, big fan, I had a question. Thank you, by the way. So apologize, how is single mission compared to convention if I'm splashing red either way for tournament purposes? So basically, you want to be playing Karn in the current metagame because it's so good against the metagame decks, mostly Tron and Ursa specifically. And there is the Damping Sphere. So that's why I have been playing this list. You could be doing other stuff if you wanted to. Like, it's the fact that I'm doing doesn't mean that it's what I think it's the best, basically. Let's put it that way. It's what I think is the best thing to be doing. And I think that, I mean, I would think that there are other players. Like, for example, I know that Edgar and Dilks don't really like Karn. Personally, I think Karn is great, but you know, and they are probably even better than Amulet than I am, so it's just one of those things that, you know, different people have different opinions on. And oh, please use your grafts. No grafterino? Why would you not graft there? You know about my walking ballista. Yeah, that is 200% a punt. They literally know about my walking ballista and they didn't graft into these steel overs here. Wait, if they graft into my creature, do I get extra counters? Oh, and it's here, any creature you control. Oh, bad beats. I guess I should have attacked with the Rex Sage first. It seems really hard to lose from here. Are they and Edgar still on Trinket Mages? I don't know. I haven't talked to them in a minute. I mean, I never actually talked to Dilks. I did talk to Edgar a fair amount, but I haven't talked to him in a minute now. Yeah, Edgar hasn't been. I don't. He was playing blue-white Stoneblade or banned Stoneblade or something. Only 4 games left. Indeed. I see Rex Sage. Now I think of Rosemary's Bone during the. Yeah, that was hilarious. I saw it today. It was really funny. Like, his face was pretty priceless. Stoneforge confirmed better than Karn. Well, I think it would be great if I 5-0 and I just establish myself as clearly the hero that we all need and we all deserve. Yep. Gundog is a tree hero. It's a real hero here. Not all heroes wear capes, indeed. Wow, this is just great. I love how, like, I made objectively and strictly worse plays, and I still did not get punished in that game 1. That was so funny. Has the Anton Freeze finally been relevant? We only cast it once against blue-white, and it wasn't relevant. Like, we were winning by so much already, it just didn't matter that we had. It was great at, like, establishing, like, superior dominance. Is this like a new avatar that's, like, trending right now? Because, yeah, it's not the same person. But we just played against this avatar. Edgar was unbanned for Quaddles. He said it was terrible. I can see that. Honestly, I think that the best sword might sneep. I'm just keeping this so fast, it's not even funny. I think that I was considering something like Fire and Ice, which is the best sword in Legacy, like bar none, just because of the because of the card advantage, which is so powerful. The thing is, like, how often do we connect, right? Like, it's not like I'm mostly playing Distorts because they were the ones that were suggested by who donated to see the list today, which was Gundog here in chat. And not only because of that, but also because of we might be playing against Ponsa, which is going to make me super sad, but also because of like I assume that the green sword is going to be the easiest one to connect. I'm not sure though. This is definitely Ponsa. We're totally getting got here. This was a great game. Oh wait, we have a shot? Sick. All right. He fought. Wow. My opponent just fought my Kalni token. They clearly were not expecting Stoneforge Mystic. Clearly. Opponent, you fool. You should have played around the Stoneforge out of Amulet. I'm like, wait, how did my plant disappear? And then I look at this the Domri, I'm like, what? Really? Okay, sure, whatever. Alright, what are we facing now? Bloodbraid Elf. Okay. Lightning Bolt. Gross. But wait, there's more. This is -2, right? Okay, so they're gonna kill my second Stoneforge too. That sucks. I feel like I do need to reset Gemstone though. Can I afford to play around stuff? I could play out the Crossroads. Yeah, I think I need to reset Gemstone. And I'm gonna dump the T-West, I think. Like, Explosives is not gonna be good. My opponent has too many diversified casting costs over there. No blocks. No blocks because, like, the only way to win is if, like, my Stoneforge. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Gain a couple of life. I guess it's Steerings. With so we're gonna take 3, 4, 5, 6. We're taking potential lethal this turn if my opponent has a land. Oh, I guess they do have the land already. No, we're going down to 1, right? No, they do need the land. If they have a land, they... Oh no, they actually have lethal. Never mind. We're dead. Sure. 3. Okay, so I guess they had lethal multiple ways. Because they could have just attacked with the Ravine, right? Alright, bring in the paths. Bring in the Sage and the Force. I'm expecting... For sure expecting Blood Moons out of my opponent. Sword of Feast and Famine sounds legit. Field of the Dead, but Box seems irrelevant. First game lost, drop league, kinda, right? Like, why do we even keep playing? We cannot 10-0. Brutal. The Ballista seems very inefficient against my opponent's threats. I might need Ghost Quarter. They showed me Ravine. Do I think they have Ren? I actually do feel like they won the Amulet. They're totally gonna have Ancient Grudge though, right? They're totally gonna have Ancient Grudge. I'm gonna be very sad. Yeah, I feel like I want. Nah. Yeah, I want Scout on the play and probably Amulet on the draw. Okay. Sick. I'm gonna keep this hand. Turn to Azusa. If we find the white sword, we get to turn to Stoneforge, which is like the most OP thing that to be available to happen in the format. We started with 7 cards. Unbeatable. White source. No white source. Never lucky. Never lucky. Azusa and Stoneforge battling side by side. Please play like a Domri or some like stupid thing like that. Don't moon me, bro. Don't moon me, bro. Whew. Oh, I guess they can sack this too. Yeah. Okay, never mind. That's actually kind of annoying. That's very annoying. Let me rephrase that. That is very, very annoying. Yeah, there's no way that I can bounce here. So we're just gonna play out everything. Yeah, no, I don't have the Lumana. Maybe I should have last turn transmuted for another bounce land. There's a tracker. If we draw land, that's very beatable. If we don't draw land, then that's not beatable. Pull the Azusa. Okay. Savior. And I think I get the sword here. And start delivering the beats next turn. It's the most mana efficient play and it has protection from my opponent's deck, which is nice. So they need to answer the sword before they try to do anything else. Another Cindervines. Okay, they're gonna crack main phase probably. Ugh, they have the land to crack clue. Brutal. No blocks. Secretly or not so secretly, we're just hoping that we draw any land, that our scout doesn't die and we manage to draw any land. We should be in a good spot. Like, if we resolve it prime time, I don't think my opponent can beat us anymore. Land. Attacking with this because they're going to crack the Cindervines here. And I don't want to, like, I want to force them to crack, but I want to use the Stoneforge to block next turn, and this way I play the Amulet second main and I get access to, I don't take 1 free damage for no reason from these Cindervines. Bloodmoon, there it is. 1, 2, 3, Sage. If we find a bounce land, we could be fine here. Never mind, we're not fine anymore. Reclamation Sage. Unlike Ross, we did bring it in. I'm gonna kill my Amulet in response, probably. That's fine. Straight there, yes. Still not sure whether I want to path my own Gaia or I want to path that tracker. Frank JJA, thank you for the follow. Blood Raid into Moon. Called it. Called it. Blood Raid into Moon. Alright, yeah, we couldn't beat this. Yeah, opponent is very, very good. Kane Swinger, thank you for the follow. I guess I pathed the I pathed the wrong thing. I should have pathed the scout. Could have traded with the Blood Raid. Alright. We got God. We got God. Blood Moon is pretty good against us. Could have beat the first one. Could not have beaten the second one. Yeah, the dream is dead. No 5-0 for us. The meme is not strong enough. We lost to the Blood Moon deck, I know, right? Well, clearly Stoneforge not good enough to beat Blood Moon, so it's clearly unplayable. It's basically unplayable, right? Like we couldn't beat Blood Moon, so this card is just not worth it. Sorry. Amulet Blade. Oh, we have a name for it now? Jeez. Amulet Blade. Wow. The meme has a name now. No longer just a meme. Turn to Stoneforge. Keep. Sign me up. I hope we're playing against Tron or something like that, and this hand would be a turn 2 Karn, but we're playing turn 2 Stoneforge instead. Turn 3 4/4 unbeatable. Interesting. No, oh yeah, they do have a Dredger. Whew, alright. Triple Ghast, no big deal. Radical Idea? What? Wow. Dredge really is struggling for playables over there, huh? So I guess we Amulet. Or we're gonna play Crossroads, which untaps. Because I want to hold the bounce in hand. Then we're gonna play Gems, probably T-West, which also untaps. Skull of Batter. I love seeing the jank. It is some fun jank for sure. No blocks. Not a 10. So now we can play Batter's Cold next turn, and this forces the Conflagrate out of my opponent's graveyard. Just look at this powerful sequencing. Now if we draw a Titan, we're pretty much ready to go. Yeah, we're getting Tulare West. Can you beat my 4-4 opponent? Can you beat my 4-4? They got the 4th Ghast and 2 more Amalgams. Wow, must be nice. They used 1 Tome Scour and drew like been 3 Ghasts and 1 Amalgam. I mean, this is what my opponent needed right now. That's the only way that they could have gotten away with this game. And we're still not dead. All right. They can't attack. Yeah, this is Stoneforge Amulet take off. This is the truth. Can you please attack OP? If they attack, I think I block the price Amalgam, right? It's gonna come back for free, but they can Dredge Loam next turn anyway, so the Bloodghast can come back for free anyway. And this trumps. Well, I guess it makes it so my opponent cannot. Like, if they do find a conflag, they cannot do anything, right? Pog. We're gonna think here. I don't have Bujuki Ball in my deck. So I can play Prime Time and I can haste the Titan, but I cannot gain life because the Vesua is in my hand and the Crossroads is in play. I cannot make zombies. I actually can make zombies. So I guess we make zombies. We're gonna be up to 14. We're gonna have 2 blockers. My opponent's gonna attack for 1, 2, 3. So I'm gonna be at 14. Now the Bloodghast are not gonna be haste. Okay, so I think we just win actually. No, we're not gonna be able to make zombies actually. No, we're not gonna be able to make zombies. We're gonna be 1 land short of making zombies. So unlucky. So unlucky. So we're gonna get only a Colony Garden and double Vigilance attack. That's pretty great. Definitely getting Colony Garden and... No, we haven't equipped Call to Prime Time. Hopefully we get there. We have Tulare West already. So I guess we get Colony Garden for sure. And what can I steerings into? Nothing really, right? Can't really steerings into anything relevant. I'm gonna be at 14. My opponent attacks. I take 1, 2, 3. I block here, block here. My opponent kind of has to block the germ here. They have to trade. Because otherwise I'm going to gain 4 here and then I'm going to gain 4 on their attack because they cannot conflag this and also have enough cards to kill the germ. So they kind of have to kill the germ now, otherwise I gain twice. So they're gonna double block here. Next turn they attack all. I block here, and I block here. And I take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's not enough. Okay, so I think I'm just gonna get Colony Garden and yeah, none of my lands do anything. I don't have packs to pay for, so I guess I'm just gonna get Colony and Sunhome. I don't, at that point, I might actually just get Field. It doesn't make any zombies, but it makes all of my future land drops that much better. Civic for the blue mana. Maybe, like, I don't think we're transmuted next turn. Yeah, my opponent should have definitely blocked there. I don't know why they would not block. Now I'm gonna gain 4 life off of this Battle Skull. Unless they're playing something like main deck Ancient Grudge or something. Which they might be. Also, this is a multi-5 for my opponent. Okay, there's the Conflag, but they just don't have enough stuff to kill my things. They have only 3 cards in hand. The multi-5 really hurting my opponent here. I don't think they can win. Bloodgas are not hasty anymore because Battle Skull is straight up unbeatable. Tome Scour. Yeah, this doesn't do it. Mountain, Mine, City. This is not gonna do it. Creepy Chill. Okay, I guess that was the route. Okay, that makes sense. That's smart for my opponent. Yeah, so the route was to like dredge into a bunch of Creepy Chills. That strikes me as still not good enough. Gonna game 4, gonna go up to 15, and then I'm gonna take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, that's definitely not enough. Sick. And now we get Bojuka Bog, so it's kind of GG's. Pro white and pro black. We don't want paths. We do want negates though. Ballista out. 1 explosives is fine. We might want a second one actually. I do expect some number of damping spheres. Now that they don't need to bring a bunch of hate for the mirror. Do I want the sword though? This sword seems bad. I guess the other sword is just better. You can target player to untarget creature card from your graveyard to your hand. No, you can't, unfortunately. Yeah, but I don't think I want to help my opponent discard cards. That's why I'm citing this one out probably. County Garden. Oh, Cavernous Halls. There we go. 1 negate is fine. I don't think I want more than that. I think I want to try to stay as streamlined as possible. Of course, Stoneforge stays in because it's broken. Of course, Stoneforge remains in the deck because it's absolutely busted. I mean, it single-handedly won that game, right? It wasn't the Amulet nor the Titan what won the game. It was the Stoneforge on turn 2. Clearly. And now with the new mulligan rule, we get to bottom the Battle Skull. Insane. I'm not keeping this hand anyway. Oh my god. Okay. We bottom this, we bottom this, and we bottom this. If my opponent doesn't have an Ancient Grudge, we should be fine though. We forging stones and lit now. Yeah, Kevin, somebody donated for me to play this. It's a complete and absolute meme, but it's been a lot of fun. Tome Scour. Redundant Azusa. Of course. There were 3 Azuzas in the top 8 cards of my deck. How is that not exciting? 4-1 meme. I don't know. I have 4-1 multiple times with meme decks. In fact, 4-1 is my de facto standard meme deck result. Just don't find an Ancient Grudge, okay? Just be nice and don't find an Ancient Grudge, because I can't beat that card. Don't do it. Come flag me. Please come flag me. Oh, you get to undo the City of Brass now? Oh, yeah, so I guess I lose. Womp womp. My opponent's hand seems to be horrendous, though. Unless they have something good in hand. Okay, they did have a reunion. Okay, so we're probably gonna die here. We would need to draw particularly well at this point. So what I want to draw here is Bojuka Bog into... Bojuka Bog into untapped green source. Loam for nothing? Oh. The targets were definitely not showing there. Cave, ground, foothills. Ground, foothills. Probably gonna cycle loam. Yeah, this is game 2. I can't play this out because they have a grudge over there. So that really sucks. I could make them use their grudge? I can play for them not having Overgrown Tomb. Is that reasonable? That does not seem reasonable. No, I don't think that's reasonable. They still have the conflag in there? Yes, they do. Oh, so this is actually lethal, right? So I guess I needed for that to happen, because now I just died to their board. They can conflag me for lethal, yeah. Alright. Bad beats. I don't think I want to change anything. Maybe I want Baloth. Went 3-1 last time playing there. Nice, Ballis Fly. That's pretty good. What do you face? What did you play against? Maybe I do want to have like a stupid Baloth over the 4th Pact. Yeah, this is a fine keep. We're gonna lead on turn 1 Scouterino. We have white to cast Stoneforge, which is the most important thing that we can be doing. We have steering, so hopefully we find some good stuff. And basically we just need to find the prime time. But certainly looking good. Most certainly looking good. Opponent moves to 5, moves to 4. Alright. Alright, opponent move to 4. Let's see if they can pull it off. Let's see if they can pull it off and they can deny us our sweet, sweet standard 4-1 for our meme list. Tricorn, turn 1. Bojuki Bog. Oh no! Oh no, my good cards are going to the bottom. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. What do we like better? A blue source? I think I would want a blue source. Yeah, especially because I think I'm gonna be cycling this canopy away. I think I'll be cycling canopy away, so I don't think field is gonna hold up its power. They didn't activate Tricorn EOT, which is perplexing. Certainly perplexing. Just look at the tight place. Are you guys seeing the tight place? Are you guys seeing the tight place? Oh, missed an attack with the plant token. Punt. Why is my opponent not tricorning? Let's start here though. Let's not get too carried away. I guess we hold up negate. Yeah, I guess that they are really missing like a land drop or something. Okay. Okay, so I guess they are not... Okay, now that they found their stuff, now they're dredging. And look at me holding up negate like a professional. Look at me holding up negate like a real professional. Do you guys see that? Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Why can't these return lands? Can you return lands, please, card? They only have one dredger. Yeah, I think this is worth it. Equip on the plant. Serve. Get back scout. Value. And I'm more likely to draw another bounce than I am to draw a gemstone mine, so I'm gonna play this out. And I guess I'm gonna play out the scout because reasons. They use the dredge ability from Life from the Loam. So they have a loam in hand. And now they have Foothills, Cave, and Mine. They're gonna get a bunch of dudes. Gonna get a bunch of dudes now. 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's a lot of price amalgams. The mine is gone, the cave is gone. Now they have a loam. Alright. A bunch of zombies. Titan. Nice. Yeah, this is game, right? Primeval Titan. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We have exactly enough to haste. We cannot equip, unfortunately, though. Yes. Garrison. Gemstone Mine. Bounce Gemstone, play Gemstone. Primeval Titan. Haste. Combat. Attack, attack, attack. Yes. Field of the Dead with Jukibog. Concession. We didn't have a second blue source, Numbers TV. The Tolari West itself was the second blue source. 4-1. Classic meme list record. Classic meme list record. It doesn't matter whether we're playing Stoneforge Mystic. It doesn't matter if we're playing. It doesn't matter if we're playing. What's his name? Imprisoned in the Moon. We just 4-1. King of cash-in with meme lists. This was fun. This was fun. We got extremely lucky, right? Like I made inferior plays just because it was fun, just because I wanted to play Stoneforge, but it all worked out anyway. We got insanely lucky, but it was fun. I had an actually really good time. Yeah, we only lost to Blood Moon, which is like the expected thing to lose to, so it was pretty sick. People are going to respect Stoneforge Titan now. Yep. Yeah, so coming up next, we're gonna have this right here. Another donation list, which is this beautiful pile. Check this one out. Okay, so we have. I guess I'm going to let everybody know that if you are following, if you're here and you have not hit that follow button, make sure you do so. You can get notified whenever I go live. If you would like to help support the channel, you can subscribe. You get access to these sweet emotes, as well as the cyber guide that I wrote for Amulet, which I continuously update. If you want to check out previous streams, you're going to be able to find them on YouTube. There we go. You see, Blake Trusty is now following. Thank you so much for the follow. If you want to follow me on Twitter, you can also find me right over there. If you want to join my Discord, which is where you can find the sideboard guide if you are a subscriber, you can use the link that is going to pop up right there. Perfect. And finally, if you would like to help out the stream and you would like to donate to the stream, I always appreciate anybody's donations, and within a donation of $12 or more, I will play a list just like this one and the one that we just saw through an entire league live on stream. So yeah, thanks for checking it out.